What are you planning on buying tonight?
Everything. Everything.
You're just gonna grab a shopping cart?
Pretty much. I have my list, and I have pretty much everything that's highlighted. So.
Can you believe it? Revenge of the Sith is 20 years old. Yeah, it was 20 years ago when we were buying Revenge of the Sith merchandise. And I'm not just talking action figures. They slapped Revenge on the Sith on anything they could find. Today I'm going to show you some of the craziest Revenge of the Sith merchandise you've probably never seen before. Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go celebrate Revenge of the Sith. Many of you may call it the best of the prequels. Some of you may even call it the best of Star Wars. I don't understand some people. But we're talking Revenge of the Sith. And we went to see The Phantom Menace in 1999. Got all excited for it. A lot of us was let down. So we had hope for Attack of the Clones. Again, some of us, many of us, was let down. But we still had hope. We still went into that theater thinking we're going to get great Star Wars once again. This time we went to see Revenge of the Sith. I can remember when the title was announced. People online was angry, confused. Some loved it. Some hated it. It was a take on the original title, or the second title, to Return of the Jedi. It was going to be called Return of the Jedi, then they changed it to Revenge of the Jedi, and then they changed it back to Return of the Jedi. Anyway, it was mixed feelings. But as time got closer, we were getting excited. And many of us came out of the theater loving what we saw. It may not have held up to many of us like the original trilogy, but it was far superior than The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones. And when we left the theater, we went and bought merchandise. Action figures, Legos, Revenge of the Sith shoes. Yeah, we bought all kinds of stuff. And let's go back to 2005. Thanks to a YouTuber that calls himself the Blue Snaggletooth. I don't think it's the official Blue Snaggletooth. I don't think a toy can have YouTube. But check out his channel. Leave in the comments that you saw the channel on my channel. Give him a shout out. But I found a video today that was taken in 2005 at a Toys R Us. So let's go back and see how it looked in 2005.
I'm just here for the figures and the Trivial Pursuit game.
The Trivial Pursuit, that's out today, huh?
Yeah, with the DVD.
Okay, that's cool. And what figures are you looking for?
I'm gonna get Vader, definitely Anakin, Obi-Wan, Grievous. Padme, of course.
9:30, you got about 2.5 hours to go. Were you guys here a couple of years ago when they
We were here in 2002.
Yep.
2002? Okay, what about in 99?
No, we didn't
we
get
were
that
in
one.
school.
No?
We were still in high
Okay.
school then.
All right.
We skipped for the movie though.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
skipped for the movie.
All right, that's cool. What are you planning on buying tonight?
Everything. Everything.
You're just gonna grab a shopping cart?
Pretty much. I have my list, and I have pretty much everything that's highlighted. So, it's gonna be an expensive night.
Why are you here tonight?
Why else, man? Get my Star Wars fix.
Yeah?
Got the twitches, I can't wait for May.
And this is
Hold it over.
This is like the last time you'll be able to do this.
This
I
is the last
understand.
hurrah.
As a dad, I'm finding it my job to raise girlfriends for nerds.
Okay.
Raising them for nerds.
There you go.
That's why they're here. They'll make good wives for nerds.
All right.
Extra hand.
You know who's here?
Now that brings back some memories, don't it? 2005. Man, what a time. We thought it was our last time we would get to see Star Wars, or a new Star Wars on the big screen, and have a fourth Friday of new toys. Oh, this is what it looked like at most Toys R Us. Look at this. All the Star Wars stuff you could want. But that's some cool stuff right there. And for most of us, we're like, all right, cool stuff. But as I said in the teaser of this video, they made a lot of crap. Or a lot of stuff you probably never even seen. They were slapping on everything. So let's dig into that. And we're going to start right here with an action figure that you've probably seen the figure because it was just released normally, but you may not have seen this package for it because this was released only at Toy Fair to the press. You couldn't buy it. It was given away to some of the press members at Toy Fair. And check this out. It's Darth Vader, it's Anakin, and you open it up and it's Darth Vader inside. And here's a little video thanks to the guys over at Rebel Force. Here's a video thanks to the guys over at Rebel Scum. .com, great toy site where you can actually see how the thing works. Now check this out right here. Oh, look at that. What is that? You're like, it's that scanning box from A New Hope. No, but it is from Revenge of the Shits. I almost said shit. I almost said Revenge of the Shit. It is Revenge of the Sith. And what's inside this box? What is inside of it? A Darth Vader head. It hooks up to your cell phone. And it even comes with a little case. Look at that little Chewbacca case you can put your phone in. These ain't smartphones. These are when people had little Nokia phones. Remember those little Nokia phones? They didn't look like a female razor. It was kind of weird looking. And then we had, look at this, foosball. Oh, who didn't like to play some foosball back in 2005? I think everywhere you went, people were playing foosball. But there it is, Star Wars foosball. Probably got some clone troopers on it. And then we've got air freshener. You want to smell good? You want to smell like you've been on Mucifer all day? Now you can with the air freshener. Yeah, your car can smell like the lava pits of Mucifer. Oh, great thing right there. How about this? A mega ball. Bounces. This is a big rubber ball you throw on the ground, bounces real high, but it's got Anakin Skywalker in it. Like I said, they'll slap my name on anything. You ain't gonna believe the last thing I show you. You're gonna think, Jimmy, you made that was an AI art or something. You get good at that Photoshop. No, it's real. Check it out. Last one we look at. We'll get there in a second. Right now we're gonna look at this. Dodgeball. Darth Vader on a dodgeball. Got flames all coming up. Orange dodge. I don't like that sound with the dodge. Remember that sound when the dodgeball hits? I don't know if I can find that on. If I can find it, I'll add it here. I like that. If I didn't find it, then I just look stupid. And then we have. This isn't me trying to do some kind of Photoshop. This is an actual bowling ball. It did more than just Padme. And on the other side of this bowling ball was the Princess Leia. But there's a Padme bowling ball. You're one big Star Wars fan that goes bowling with a Padme bowling ball. Now, I know the picture's not from Revenge of the Sith, but it was released in 2005 during the release of Revenge of the Sith. Maybe they're just like, we ain't got, Luke is not sharing any art with us. Just throw something on there. I'm not really sure. And then we have a tin. Look at this little tin piggy bank or thing to put your money in. Look at that lock. Ain't nobody busting out that lock. Look at that thing. Ain't nobody breaking in that thing right there. No. You can put your love letters from Andrea in it. Yeah, nobody will be able to read them. Nobody's going to be able to read them. Nobody will know what she has to say about you. And then look at this. He's like, oh, a little laser gun probably makes sounds. No, it squirts out that foam stuff. You know, the silly foam, silly string, I think is what we call it. But there it is right there. General Grievous edition from Revenge of the Sith. And check out this right here. Body soap and a basketball goal with a basketball that looks like the damn Death Star. Who's having that much fun in the damn tub? All you want is get in there and get clean. You don't need to play basketball in there. And then we got a lottery ticket. What? They made lottery tickets for Revenge of the Sith? They did. They had a whole video. Didn't nobody else watch it. Tanked in views. Y'all didn't care. Y'all like, we're not gamblers, Junkman. We want to see toys. We don't want to see lottery tickets. But there's one right there. If you want to see the video, go search for it. Lottery scratcher from Revenge of the Sith. And check out this right here. A MasterCard. MasterCard. Oh, get in debt. Buy all your Star Wars stuff. You know that's crazy. They were releasing Star Wars merchandise up the ass, and they had a MasterCard to go with it, so you go into debt. People probably there's probably somebody watching this video still trying to pay off all those Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Legos they bought in 2005. Oof. And check out this right here. Vanilla folders, 5-pack. Guess you're going to go to school into it. I didn't go to school in 2005. No, I don't look stupid in high school in 2005. They'd be like, that dude's like 45 years old. But there he goes right there. You could put your little paperwork. I guess you could take it to school. I guess you could take it to work or something if you wanted to. I don't know what kind of adult's going to take that to work. And then we have tables and chairs. It's not comfortable tables and chairs. You're not going to be, one thing you ain't going to sit on the table at all. That thing will bend and fall on the floor. You might be able to eat a plate of hamburgers on it. Hot dogs on a paper plate. You're not going to put any nice plates on it. But there you go. You think any big Star Wars fans watching this and got this in their dining room? You think so? I hope not. And then we've got, check out this right here. Inflatable love seat. At least it comes with a pump. It says it's comfortable. I doubt it's comfortable at all. Can you imagine some nerd like try to get his girlfriend to come? Let's make out on the love seat. Hold on, let me get the pump. We'll make out in a minute, Deborah. Ugh, crazy. And check out this. Something to blow your nose in. Now they did puffs back in 1980 for Empire Strikes Back. I have a fond memory of getting the Yoda one, Dagobah one, or whatever we want to call it. And here it is from another country. I don't know what company this is. Some another country. It wasn't released in the U.S. But look, you can blow your nose, man. If you get a bloody nose, you can be like, oh my God, like Anakin Skywalker when he turned into Darth Vader. And then we have shoes. Darth Vader's shoes. I even saw Clone Trooper shoes. Clone Trooper shoes, man. Come on. And there was a Yoda shoe too. But there it goes. Revenge of the Sith shoes. Check out this right here. Game control. This is, I was going to say a game control like you hook the Xbox or Nintendo or something. But no. This is one of those that has those built-in games that are crap. You know they crap because of the designers that made it were sold it to the big guys. They were sold it to Sony. They were sold it to PlayStation. But then no. These are people that got fired from that company for making crap, and then they were making, hey, guess it's a step up from that Tiger Electronics handheld crap. But there you go, right there. Look at the controller. Looks like General Grievous, doesn't it? And then we have alarm clock. Who in 2005 wanted a clock with arms on it as a kid? No, digital, man, digital. But it does say it's retro. It does say it's retro, so I give it that. And then you have this right here, a watch. A Sith watch. It says Sith right there. I can imagine some 9-10-year-old boy thinking he's edgy going to school in 2005. 2005? Somebody went to school in 2005. That's crazy. Thinking he's edgy coming with his Sith watch. Ugh. Even the bullies felt so sorry for him they probably didn't even pick on him. It's like, we got to find a better target. We can't even. This guy's bullying himself with a Sith watch. Ugh. And check out this right here. Released in 2005. I know it doesn't show the box. It's R2D2, but what is it? Are you thinking, oh, it must be some kind of RC R2D2? That's cool. No. DVD player. Yeah, 2005 people still buying DVDs. DVD player. R5. I was going to say R5D4. What's wrong with me? R2D2. That's pretty cool. I ain't going to lie to you. If I had it back then, I would have loved to watch some DVDs on R2D2. I guess it hooks to the TV. I don't think it like shines a light out and shows the movie on the wall or hologram or anything. Now, that'd be cool. And check out this right here. Bed sheets. Not even cool looking. I had some cool bed sheets in 1978, but man, that's just boring. The picture looks a little better, but still, there's a lot of fire in this one. Fire is like a thing, man. That was like, you saw more fire than you saw Darth Vader when they were promoting this movie. But there it is, bed sheets. Star Wars bed sheets. But I got one more to show you, and it's real. I swear to you, it's real. Revenge of the Sith barf bag. You could get on an airplane. Hey, at least it was free. At least it was free. I should have gave these out free when he went to see that Clone Wars movie. Ugh, I could have used it. Now I had to barf in my shoe. But there it is. Yeah, a sick bag, barf bag, whatever you want to call it. You get sick on an airplane, you vomit in this thing. If you're into collecting anything Revenge of the Sith, make sure you get a new one, not a used one. You don't want to use barf bag. Unless maybe that sexy Natalie Portman barf in it. You could understand somebody buying that one. Well, that's a look at some strange, weird, I don't know, some stuff from Revenge of the Sith you might not have seen that came out in 2005 when we all had Revenge of the Sith fever. Man, what a great time. It's just, you didn't realize it back then. I don't know if I love it as much as 1999 when The Phantom Menace came out and Star Wars is back, but 2005, it was still a lot of fun, a lot of merchandise. I didn't go as crazy as I did in 1999, but like I said, had a good time. Well, I want to thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments below something you bought in 2005.
Hey, Junkman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.